Hello, my friends. A vlog entry for you, my friends. Yes, indeed. Can you tell something in this room? Can you tell a significant difference in this room? If you don't, then fine. I will tell you anyway. The lighting in my bedroom. I've now finally, thanks to my dad graciously got me proper pure white light bulbs for my main light above, and I've got another bulb in my lamp. There might still be a slight yellowy tinge because I've got like a yellowy type of lampshade that goes on my bedside cabinet lamp, and the same there. But other than that, it is much better in here. It is literally just like proper like daylight light. It's actually quite decent for making videos. Everything seems, what I've made so far using this camera, everything seems really nice and vibrant and clear. So I'm quite happy with that. Lighting was always a problem for me. Trying to get the best part in the house. The best spot in the house, I think, is the kitchen, because that has a lot of nice natural light coming in. Everything else seems quite dark and dingy, and I need to kind of add extra lights to really do videos. So this little change has really helped. So a vlog entry. Yes, indeed. In this vlog, I am really happy. As you can probably tell, the way I'm coming over is kind of just a way of excitement and also a mixture of uncertainty at the same time. Pretty much let me just update you all on what's currently happening at the moment in time. You all know already Benidorm is happening for me. I've mentioned this a few times in the vlogs past. Benidorm is happening, but the update is on that it's all booked. The holiday's booked, the travel insurance is booked, or sorted, and the only other thing now, and also I've got a standing order sorted out in order to pay the monthly instalments up until July. So that's everything sorted that we need to sort out. The only other thing is trying to get money, spending cash, put money away for that. And obviously, there's another thing that has completely been it's hit a few people by surprise. A few you guys that are watching, hopefully, a few people was completely expecting me not to do this year, and mainly because I announced a few months ago. Yeah, quite early on. No, it was last year. About a month or so last year, 2017. I announced that TF Nation was looking incredibly unlikely for me this year in 2018. It was looking incredibly unlikely because Benidorm, and at the time there was another thing currently in planning process, which was Download Festival, and Download Festival was going to be the second thing I was going to do on top of Benidorm, and because of that I simply could not afford to do a third thing, which would have been TF Nation. So I had to pretty much make a big boy decision and pick what I wanted to do, and those were the two things I was going to do. Me and Sam were going to was originally going to go to Download, and obviously I'm going to be going to Benidorm with my mate from work and my other mate from college. So yeah, the reason for the change, and now I'm actually announcing, even though I've already announced it on my social medias, I am going to TF Nation again. TF Nation 2018 is again 100% happening, and I have kind of gone into it on my social medias, saying why it's back on, and I'm just going to simply just say Download Festival isn't happening anymore. The reason for that is Sam is going on a family holiday around about that time, and it's kind of come out of nowhere by the seams of it. Sam told me nothing about a holiday, but these things happening, these things happen, you know, things change. So luckily I hadn't booked the tickets. Luckily I hadn't booked anything towards Download. So I thought, well, obviously no harm done there. I'm not going to go on my own to Download because literally I'd be bored shitless. Because how Download works, you either go for 5 days and 5 nights, you know, camping, or you go for free from the Friday, come home on the Monday. So for the actual thing, so you can either do one or the other. So 3 to 5 days on my own. Yeah, okay, cool bands and that to check out, but I'd have been very bored, and it's not the same. You gotta, I feel, I'm one of these people that I like to share things with good friends, share experiences with people. Hence why I really enjoy TF Nation so much, because we're all sharing in the same light, we're all sharing in the same awesomeness that is TF Nation, and it's a similar thing to whatever else I do. I always like to share it with someone else because it's not the same. It's you know, going. I mean, it depends on what the circumstance is. If you go to see maybe a football match or something like that, if you're into sport, that is, for example, you know, yeah, go and watch it on your own, or if you want to go and see a movie on your own or a film on your own at cinema, do it. I've done that myself a few times, gone to see a film on my own. It's not a problem. And I've even, now and again, probably gone for a cheeky pint on my own as well, but that's probably when I've been stressed out and I just needed to have a chill out. But everything else, when it comes to like experiencing like a festival or experiencing like a convention or something, you know, it's really best to be with at least 1 or 2 friends. Because you can really experience it properly and enjoy yourself more. That's my personal opinion on that. So yeah, Download isn't happening anymore. So TF Nation was literally plan B. And so yeah, regular schedule is going on. So I'm very happy with that actually, because that means I can really get some vlogging done this year. I can really start the vlogging thing in 2018. I mean, like 2017 I did do vlogging, but it was incredibly spaced out, and this channel was quiet for quite a number of weeks, and sometimes even months. So I'm really looking into bringing this channel back to what it used to be. And start really making some engaging and fun vlogs for you guys to enjoy. So yes, very happy. Download Festival isn't happening anymore, but TF Nation is, and incredibly excited for Benidorm because it is going to be great. You know, experience it with 2 good friends, and it's just going to be a good time. On the other hand, there's a few snags that's kind of hit me. Life has kind of got in the way a little bit. Saving towards TF Nation and Benidorm is looking quite sketchy at this moment in time, but I'm kind of hoping, you know, I'm going to literally having to not spend any money except for getting fuel in my car. And that's pretty much it. I'm literally just going to have to stop buying anything Transformer related, video game related, anything to do with what I do as a hobby. So I'm literally going to have to stop buying stuff completely, except for the stuff that I really need to each year, which is obviously like, you know, my petrol and so on. To give me a chance to at least put something away, because yeah, you know, the reason why I'm saying that is like I completely forgot January is a very active year for me, month, sorry, for me. yeah, so I've got my MOT, car insurance. My car insurance has been sorted out thanks to my dad, but I need to pay my dad back for it. And then, yeah, so my car insurance is sorted at the moment, it's been renewed, and then obviously we've just found out that my MOT is due. Then on top of that, I was cleaning my car earlier today, and I discovered my rear lights is smashed. The outer casing has been smashed. Like 3 fragments just came off in my hand when I was rubbing down the car. So that's something else that I need to try and get fixed. And luckily there's no internal damage to the lighting, it's just the outer casing, so I'm hoping I might be able to get away with it. Hopefully it might be able to get away with it. It might not be too expensive to fix, but lighting stuff, there's a lot of labour involved in lighting sometimes, because sometimes they're quite hard to get to. You might have to, quite a lot of labour intensive. That's what garages tell you anyway. But with modern cars, the lighting fixtures are quite annoying. You have to remove stuff in order to get to the locating screws and things. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too expensive to fix that when it goes in for the MOT on Tuesday. And I'm really hoping it passes, because I don't want anything else on top of that to be a problem. And then I've literally got all that to need to pay back to my dad, or pay back, and then I've got tried to get TF Nation and Benidorm saved for. It's not looking too good at the moment, but I'm certainly in this space of mind that I can do it. It's literally just going to have to go down to the complete foundations and just completely stop spending. And just focus specifically on Benidorm and TF Nation, and keep those two things in mind. TF Nation, I already know roughly what I'll need. I'm not going to need anything like, and I won't need as much money as I would for Benidorm, because Benidorm, of what we're looking at trying to do, we're certainly going to have a few euros with us. Even though the holiday itself's all inclusive, so which means everything's, well, majority of it's all free in the hotel. But we don't want to just stay in the hotel, so we need money in order to travel to places, maybe do something pretty cool, which will cost money. So we're certainly going to need to have some money with us there. And TF Nation, with me being going for years, I kind of already know. All I definitely need is my half towards the hotel room, as we all know, and yeah. And then obviously if so much spending cash as well to last me 4 days. But Benidorm, I'm there for 11 days. We'll come back on the 11th day. So 10.5 days in total we're actually in Benidorm for. So I need enough money to last me that amount of time. So with boring you with all those boring you with all those details, I'm going to bring this vlog to an end now. So yeah, so I just wanted to update you all guys on what's looking up. So this channel, I really want to start bringing it back again. I want to start making fun and engaging vlogs like I used to do when I first started the channel. And then I want to, obviously, I'm gonna be vlogging Benidorm. Well, majority of it I'm going to be kind of like, I'm thinking of maybe investing in another little camera nearer the time of going. This is all speculation at the moment. Do not quote me on this, because it may not happen. But I want to get myself maybe like, I know people like my good friend Dave and that, they don't like these cameras because their microphones aren't good enough. But I'm actually considering getting myself maybe a little GoPro camera, a proper GoPro camera, not like the one I've got already, which is a real cheap and nasty one. I'm thinking of getting myself a proper GoPro. Is it GoPro Pro or something? I can't remember what it is. but they've come down in price quite a lot. I can get a decent one for not too bad price money. So I'm thinking maybe a month or two before we're due to go to Benidorm, I'm thinking of maybe investing in a secondary camera. So because with doing that, I mean, obviously I've got this one which will be my primary camera for doing this, like vlog material. But if we're kind of doing something, say if we, I don't know, go jet skiing, or if we go, you know, rent a push bike and kind of biking around Benidorm kind of thing, just to give you an example, I'm going to need something in order to, you know, clamp it to something so you can see what's going on. So I know I can do that with, most likely can do it with this camera, but I don't have any adapters, and GoPros are specifically designed to go in water, specifically designed to, you know, do a lot more with. They're much more versatile cameras. So I'll certainly see about that. But anyway, so thank you for watching this. Until next time, I will see you very soon. Thank you again for continued support on this channel. Please remember to subscribe, comment and rate for more videos from myself. Click the little bell notification button as well for more updates when I upload. And thank you again just for the support. It's been amazing. And here's to an interesting 2018. And I've been John, as you all know. See you all soon, my friends.